Module 6. Exploring the Gestalt Psychology Movement. Welcome to a fascinating journey through the world of Gestalt psychology, where we'll unfold the tapestry of this influential school of thought, its key figures, and its enduring impact on the landscape of psychology. So, buckle up and get ready for an enlightening ride. The birth and rise of Gestalt psychology. Picture a world in early 20th century psychology dominated by structuralism and behaviorism. It was in this setting that Gestalt psychology emerged, almost like a rebellious teenager, challenging the status quo. The Gestalt movement was like a fresh breeze in a stuffy room, bringing with it a new way to look at perception and learning. Who were the Gestalt mavericks? The founding fathers of Gestalt psychology were a trio of brilliant minds: Max Wertheimer, Wolfgang Kohler, and Kurt Koffka. These three musketeers of psychology were less about slicing and dicing the mind into tiny pieces and more about looking at the whole picture. Their mantra was simple yet profound: the whole is different from the sum of its parts. The theories: seeing the forest for the trees. Gestalt psychologists turned the tables by suggesting that our brains are wired to see structures, patterns, and wholes, not just a random collection of parts. This was like saying, hey, don't just look at the individual trees, see the forest. They introduced principles of perceptual organization, how we group things in our minds, which are now the bread and butter of any introductory psychology course. Butting heads with behaviorism. Now, let's talk rivalry. Gestalt psychology and behaviorism were like the Capulets and Montags of psychology. Behaviorism, with its focus on observable behavior and rejection of mental processes, was the antithesis of what Gestalt psychology stood for. Gestalt theorists embraced the study of consciousness and phenomenology, arguing that psychological phenomena couldn't be reduced to simple associations or reflexes. Kurt Lewin, the force behind Gestalt. Kurt Lewin, often dubbed the father of social psychology, was a key player in the Gestalt arena. Lewin brought a dynamic perspective to the table, focusing on the field theory in psychology. He viewed human behavior as a product of the individual and their environment, a concept that was quite revolutionary at the time. The Gestalt legacy in modern psychology. Gestalt psychology's influence can be seen far and wide in contemporary psychology. The focus on perception, particularly the principles of perceptual organization, is a cornerstone in cognitive psychology today. Moreover, Gestalt psychology played a vital role in legitimizing the study of conscious experiences, paving the way for future explorations into the human mind.